Hello everybody, Abed's brother here. And today we're going to take a look at the performance of Quantum Break on my Intel Arc A770. And I am running driver 4514. I'm not going to make this a very long video. Again, I know I've said this several times, but in the course of my videos, but the most demanding place in Quantum Break, without like playing into spoiler territory of the story, is right at the very beginning when you're on the college campus. Lots of long draw distances, lots of detail to render, and Riverport. That's right. So I want to restart Riverport. And we'll just go easy. I'm not even planning to get into combat here. Just going to show up, get out of the taxi, and then walk around a bit. That's the plan in the video. And it's a pretty demanding sequence there. Yeah, we'll skip your exposition there. It's a good game. I do enjoy Quantum Break. In today's games where it's customary to like have these big open experiences, Quantum Break is very linear and very focused, and it's basically a game out of time, if I'm going to be clever about it, or try to be clever. I did turn VSync off. We'll see if it matters.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Ah, yes. Good evening, sir.
Good morning.
Well, good morning, then. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. So here we are. Frame rate is not good. Now, I have not pre-tested this, so let's see what we're looking at here with options. And let's close the overlay for a moment. Graphics preset, we're at custom here. VSync is off. It's at custom because I think it has dynamic resolution enabled by default. But I don't see... Oh, upscaling. Yeah, upscaling is on by default. I turned that off, so we're doing straight up 1340, 1440 render. And we're at ultra, so we're at the highest possible settings here. So you might say, oh, of course the frame rate's going to be low. Well,
I
yes,
should go find Paul.
But utilization should be maxed. I should be at max core clock of 2400 megahertz, and I should be at 99% usage of the GPU. I'm giving up a little performance. I'm not giving up much. I'm giving up about 10%, so I should be about 40 FPS here. No ray tracing. There is no ray tracing in Quantum Break. Oh, yes, and that guy's already gone. So I could turn a few settings down, try to improve the frame rate, but that wouldn't make the point I'm trying to make.
Just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
Okay, let's walk right up to the wall here, and then turn around. We're still giving up about 15%. We should be getting 15% higher FPS here, which means 40, 45 FPS is what I would expect here. About 35. So there's some optimization that needs to happen. You want to play at this resolution. Now, if I was going to play through the game, I'd go talk to her because she figures later on in the story.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists.
You know what? We'll take
Now
it
he's
through.
coordinating some huge
We'll take it
project at
through in the
university.
walk with
It's a big deal for
Paul
him.
until we get to the time machine, because that's a room with a lot of mirrors and that's pretty
You made a
demanding,
long trip
actually.
just to see a research project?
So it'll make
Reading
the
between
video a little bit
lines, Paul
longer
was under
too.
a lot of pressure. He needed a friend.
And we don't need the cutscene.
We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that.
Yes, and if
Step
you've
up from our
watched,
van trip to Utah.
if you're a Game of Thrones fan,
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting
you
us.
know who that
He
is.
doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
In here, Jack.
Yeah, okay, we
up.
won't sightsee too much this time.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never.
You can actually go sit over there and he will make a
Oh,
long-winded
look.
presentation.
A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
No, we're not doing it. Come on,
Enough joking.
Come on, let's just get to the
take
big
me into
show.
the hall. Again, no ray tracing.
You haven't
You know,
changed at all.
raster was rasterized. I use these terms. Raster to me, I don't know what I'm actually talking about. I just know when I say rasterized, I'm referring to the old way graphics were made. And when I talk about ray tracing, I kind of know about, you know, the way light beams bounce around in a ray traced environment and such.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
But to me, that's just the new way graphics are being done. Okay,
Oh,
let's take
shit.
this in.
You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You were looking at the
Yeah,
biggest
what I
discovery of
basically
all time.
Quantum
It's
Break,
impressive, but Will's
I think
the
this runs
scientist. What do
okay
you
on
need me
Intel
for?
Arc. It's kind of
There's a
meh
reason
here.
we're doing this at 4
I'd turn
a.m.,
some
Jack.
settings down. I'd probably mess with
I
ambient
need someone I can
occlusion.
trust.
Basically,
convince Will.
performance
Yeah,
here is a bit of
I
a
had a hunch.
disappointment. If I were disappointed in performance of Arc, in this is meant to be a 3060, 3070 competitor.
brother
It's not a
found the soap
4080
while we were
competitor.
building
Not
the
for gaming performance. Was never
Well,
going to be.
You know Will.
Yeah.
So, I'm at mid 90s performance here, and I'm getting 40-ish FPS. It was a little low out on the quad, in the university quad, but it's
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. Scared off the investors. ranting
I
about
don't know that this is
miscalculations,
that
dangers,
disappointing. It's
all with no evidence.
I would prefer a higher frame rate.
It
My point
works.
is I would prefer a higher frame rate, but I don't know that the A770 can provide it. Even if they optimize drivers, and even if they find an extra on top of the 10 to 15%, maybe they find another 10% in code optimization, you're still only talking about an additional 7 to 8 FPS. That's still not hitting 60 FPS. The hardware just isn't that powerful, even on its best day. Not for this game, anyway. But
Jack, you know, asking for
hope this
help
video was
is
useful
not
to you.
easy
If it
for
was,
me.
please give it a thumbs up.
I am in
And
deep
thanks for watching.
trouble.